First, I start with the magic tool and it automatically gives me a smooth finish, adds a little bit of color, and self-enhances. Next, I do my own smoothing and I'll smooth out anything on my chest, arms, neck area. And if I do have any blemishes that are very distinct, I will go ahead and soften that up. And right now I am softening my chest. I swear that was not a hanky. I will go in very minimally, like I said, on the skin if I have anything that I really want to get rid of. I try not to edit too much. After that, I go into the tools and I sharpen just a little bit just to make the image look a little bit more crisp and clear. Here's a before and after. You can kind of see the difference there if you go really high and sharpen. I usually just like to do about 36%. After that, I will go back and crop anything that I want out of the image. Here's a before and after. You can see the color difference, looks much better. And it looks a lot more crisp. Then I will go ahead and go to the stretch tool, and I like to stretch from the neck down to the chest to make myself look a little bit longer. This is just me. I like doing that. You don't have to. It's just an option. You can make anything longer or shorter. After that, I go to whiten, and I like to brighten the white part of my eye just a little bit. You can also brighten any highlights with this tool as well, or any lightness in the eyeshadow. Here's a before and after. It's very minimal, but I feel like it makes a difference. Okay, so I wanted to go ahead and show you guys the camera that I do use for my pictures and my videos. I use the Sony A5000. It is an older model. I got it about 4 years ago now. So the cool thing about this camera is that it's super compact, super lightweight. If you turn it around, you can see it has the flash, which works really well, really good quality. So here I would just push this button and it'll come up. So the cool thing about this camera is that it has a flip screen, so you can see yourself. The only thing about that is that if you do want to see yourself while you're taking a picture with the flash, you can't really see yourself. If you're taking video, you can definitely see yourself without being blocked by the flash. But honestly, that's not really a deal breaker for me. I think it's still pretty cool. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the settings for what I use when I take my pictures. So here's what the screen looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and go to menu. I'm gonna go to camera settings. I'm gonna go down to the 5th page, and then I'm gonna go down to where it says soft skin effect. So I have mine on high. You have options between low, medium, and high. I have it on high because I have a lot of textured skin, and honestly it just works better for me. I also would say the flash works really good, so that's what I do. So another setting that I have it on normally is I would press the center here, and it'll give me all the options that I can select. I usually go to scene selection, which is right here. and I use portrait mode. So portrait mode emphasizes subject by blurring away background, reproduces soft skin tone, and then the tip that it has is focus on subject's eye for best results. So yeah, the cool thing is that it blurs out the background and it is ready to kind of Photoshop your skin, which is really cool. It definitely helps because I don't have to Photoshop as much because it already kind of does that for me with the soft skin effect. But yeah guys, so this is the camera that I use and I am obsessed. It's definitely a must-have. Like I said, it is an older model, so I know that they have the 5100, I think they have a 6000 model. So yeah, so just depending on what you like. I know that, for example, mine is the older model, so it is not touchscreen, and I know that the newer one is. But yeah, I hope that helps.